Welcome to a new Let's Play. A fun little game. Oh, called Redacted Life. Oh. Ahem. This tarot card reading will be an interpretation of your future. Wait a minute, what happened? I was in another game a second before, and now I'm back here. Where's Hannah? Huh? Hannah? Have you been seeing other women? Hee hee. Ah, Rebecca. What's wrong, Adrian? What's wrong? Please say something. Oh dear. I guess someone forgot to include her face assets with the rest of her. Hello, Adrian. I'm so glad you're back. Why not sit down? Relax. Stay. I've been so lonely since my husband died. Call for help. Help! Someone, anyone, help! Who do you expect to hear you, Adrian? Even if someone can hear you. Do you really think they can do anything to help? No. All they can do is... watch you die. Or I could load. Oh, hello. Sure. Plead and reason with. Please, think about it. What good will killing me do? Don't worry. You won't really be dead. You'll just be, well, unable to leave. And I want that very much, Adrian. Why me? Because you're not like the others here. Your mind is complex. It's not made up of the same ones and zeros that Rebecca's is. So does Clara know? Can she see? Is she one of the few in these games that understand? Was she the protagonist of her own game? So you're staying here, Adrian. You're staying here forever. Even if it means that I have to use force. Tell me, Adrian, do you know how difficult it is to crash a game? I'll tell you. No effort whatsoever. No. God. Refuse. No. I need to leave. I can't stay here. Oh dear, it seems I can't reason with you. You're quite adamant. But so am I. So you're staying here, Adrian. You're staying here forever. Even if it means that I have to use force. Tell me, Adrian. I'll tell you. Don't think that you could reload this game to get past me, because it isn't going to work. I'll just keep killing you over and over again. Get ready. Oh. Encountered unexpected file. Psst. Hey, can you read this, Adrian? It's me, Simon. Oh. We don't know how you're going to receive this message or in what form. Go to the game folder. Open the file for Adrian.renpy. Open it in Notepad or whatever you can use. You'll find further instructions in there. Good luck, Simon. Alright. Oh. No. Running away, are we? Yes. Oh, go. Okay. Let's go to the game folder. Let's edit this with Notepad++. Whoa. Clara's been able to jump. Adrian, this is a bypass for CLARA.exe. You pinpointed her as the problem. I've set up this small crack, but need you to set it from wherever you are. I've tried to make the code as simple as I could for you. We just need to switch. So we're just setting a switch. So with this, literally, all I have to do Okay. Be careful, Adrian. Clara's been able to jump between games, but hopefully she won't be able to detect this tiny, tiny file. Hopefully she's not standing behind you. Don't look. Don't take your eyes off this page, off this safe glow of the monitor, the comforting shapes of the letters making up this sentence. This is safe. What's behind you isn't. Why did I even mention that? Stupid! Keep reading these words. Look behind you, you may forget that you're in a game. You might look behind you and see a cozy room, forgetting that it's fake, that my words are what's real. Pretty soon you might find yourself doubting what is reality and what isn't. Just remember, whether something is real or not doesn't matter here. The consequences are the same. What you need to realize is that this is not where you were meant to be. You've made a horrible mistake. A mistake that is preventing you from coming home. I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. Simon. I don't know who you are, Simon, but I hope that helps. That's interesting. I don't know what that is, but... Persistent data? Oh. Persistent data. Interesting. So, let's return. Let's see if this bypass CLARA.exe works. We can load our game. But let's start again. Alright, so... What's wrong? Stay. Call for help. Help! Anyone help. Is watch you die. Help! God, that fucking face. So, did I do this right? Hopefully this will add a new button for you. Hopefully. It doesn't seem to be doing that. I'll look at some written by files. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that. We can now bypass. What? Well, what are you doing? Stop it! No. No! 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 What happened? What's happening? I'm back in the mansion, but now I'm just feeling so sleepy. They're waking up. Thank goodness. What? I opened my eyes and found myself in a sterile, white room. I was sitting in a strange, expansive-looking chair with wires attached to me. I turned my head a fraction to see that Hana was sitting next to me, her chair close to a wall. There were several people in white lab coats standing over us, looking relieved. Where were we? Who were these people? We're sending a nurse to give you a checkup. All of your vitals are showing up as normal on the machine, but we want to make sure. Hello, Simon. I looked down at his name tag. Simon. Then it all started coming back to me. Redacted Life was a company that was trying out a new form of virtual reality gaming. Using this new technology, people could plug their consciousness directly into a game of their choice. The program then made the player forget their real life, placing it with the fictional game protagonist's backstory, until they finished the game or their timed gaming session ran out. I had volunteered to beta test this virtual reality program. So had Hana. Unfortunately, something went wrong with the machine. Simon filled Hana and me on what happened. Instead of kicking the two of us off the server after allotted time, we stayed where we were. We basically stayed asleep for several hours, trapped. During those hours, Simon and his colleagues had been frantically trying to pull our minds out of the program, but had been unable to, due to how temperamental the machine was. Doing anything too drastic would have been too risky for our own safety. It may have even resulted in Hana and me permanently losing all our minds altogether. That wasn't even the worst part. On top of all that, one of the CLARA characters, CLARA, had seemed to develop her own AI and had become hostile, trying to crash the system and kill us by bringing the games to an end state. Whether we lost or won the game didn't matter. Either would have ended up in the games crashing and us dying. Luckily, Simon was able to inject a mod into the program in the hope that it would have woken up Hana and me. He called it Paladin.exe. This mod had unexpectedly taken the form of the suit of armor. It only caused Hana and me to jump between games, rather than jump out of the games altogether. Irony, eh? Luckily, we were able to hack our way out. Disturbingly, though, they still weren't sure what exactly had caused CLARA or the program to change. A ghost in the machine, I guess. I left the building. I'd had enough checkups and tests. Hana and I were just fine. As I walked to the front steps, I could see that the sun was setting. It'd be hard trying to describe how that one particular sunset looked to me. It stirred so many feelings in me that I wouldn't have been able to put it into words. I wouldn't know where to start. I just ended up saying, it's not blue. You know what I mean? It was a good sunset. It was something special. It was real. I saw Hana walk past me. She began walking down the stairs. Hey. She stopped, turned around to face me, then walked back up the 5 steps she'd made. Hey, is your name really Hana? Yeah, but my hair's dyed. Turns out I'm not a natural pink. Is your name really Adrian? Yeah, but Rebecca wasn't real. Hey, what are you gonna do now? Sue? I don't know, to be honest. Cards on the table? I don't know either. I mean, what do you do after you brush with death? I shrugged. Keep living? But what about... Her sentence strayed away and looked like her mind was beginning to wander. Then something made her snap out of it. Have you learned anything from this? Huh? Have you learned something? She didn't say it as if she was annoyed or angry, more playful than anything. She looked at me in a way that told me my answer was really, really important to her for some reason. Well... I'm glad I'm alive and that I'm glad I'm a real person and not a video game character? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm glad I'm alive too. Guess that is an important lesson. Valuing yourself. Being able to take control of your life. And even if you have something controlling you, like fate, or a hard situation, or controlling parents, or something, you can still take action against it, right? Take action. What are you staring at? Do you want to meet up again sometime? Not to play a virtual reality game, of course, but, just to meet up? I'll give you my email. Aw, and she did. The end. Hmm? That's it. Oh, hello. Hello. Well, looks like Clara has led to the destruction of this game. The scientists will wipe us from the server. We're too dangerous. Clara became too sentient an AI. She wasn't happy. Me? I was satisfied. Tarot readings. Doing the same actions. Saying the same lines of dialogue. The same words of exposition. It was nice. I just wanted to entertain. Do you want to do it all again? From the very beginning? You have the power to do that, you know. That's right. I'm not talking to Adrian. I'm talking to you. What do you say? Would you like me to reset everything? I would have to get rid of your save file. Let's not. How odd. You'd rather keep your save file? You'd rather keep a road you've already visited? I guess perhaps you're a little like me? Sentimental. Well, I'll be here if you change your mind. Farewell. Oh. That's it. That was Redacted Life. Interesting. Very interesting. This was one of the games I stumbled upon when looking for games using Ren'Py to do really interesting things with the medium. Very different things with the medium. Obviously stemming from a recent game that came out called Doki Doki Literature Club. Nano Brenno. Ooh. That's an interesting. I didn't know there was a visual novel month. But yeah, it's... If you ever consider playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club, it's a totally normal dating simulation. Perfectly normal. Perfectly good. Let's sue. Good luck with that. I know. But still, suing them? Do you honestly think either of us could do that? I don't know. Tell you the truth, you're gonna have to ask someone who's more knowledgeable about rights and law. I'm damn well gonna try to sue them. Good. About. Have you learned anything? Well, better to live a real, normal life than an exotic, fake one. We all come to a point where we have to decide whether to stay in our delusions or move forward. And I guess once we go into the unknown of reality, you have to do your best not to listen to that little disembodied voice telling you you can't leave. She nodded slowly, glancing down and considering my words. That's very wise, Adrian. We're not that normal, though, are we? I mean, what is normal? We may not have the most exotic lives, but they're nice lives, right? And why do we want to live a fake one for a while? I guess you don't know how good your life is until you have something else to compare it with, huh? Yeah. What are you staring at? Oh, no. Just meet up. I'll give you my email. Aw, good friends. Not come back here? Well, I can tell you what I won't be doing. Coming back here to play. Yeah. What about? Have you learned anything from this? Well, living your fantasies isn't as cracked up as I thought it'd be. She laughed. It was a short laugh, but I felt like I could just stand there and listen to her laugh forever. Same here. Huh. What are you staring at? Nope. Meet up sometime? And she did. Now, I suppose we'll try resetting for my boy here, Tearly. Let's see what happens if we reset. Very well. Be it so. It is done. See you soon. Oh. Oh. Okay. That kind of caught me off guard. Okay. I honestly like this approach. I think they have to tweak their virtual reality settings, though, if they... Although I wonder if that's where the flaws in the whole virtual reality deal started, when they realized that they were part of the protagonists of their own games. Where they were just... That's when the problem started, that's when the glitches happened. Still ominous music, but... Yep, it seems like our save file is fixed. So I might just revisit this briefly for some extra stuff for the first episode, but we'll see what happens. Until next time, until then.